What's up, team? Almost halfway through our Bali trip, so I thought I'd do a bit of a check-in. It's absolutely amazing here. Got our little private villa and our own little pool. I'll show you guys. Man, I've never been to Bali before, and it's amazing. Definitely can see why it's such a popular holiday destination. Now, what I wanted to touch upon today was a few of the things I learned from way back when I went to Tony Robbins came massively into play on this trip so far. The main one being always being aware of what I'm focusing on and how my current mood is, and how I can sort of just like lift it up by shifting what I choose to focus on. And a few examples of that this time have been on the plane. It was only a 5-hour plane ride, and normally I'm okay with plane rides, but for some reason this time I felt so impatient, and I was thinking, shit, are we there? Are we there yet? You know, there's an hour to go. You know, there's an hour and a half to go, so on and so on. And then when I caught myself in that sort of thought process, I thought, hang on a minute. I am in a metal bird hurtling through the air at however quick a plane goes, being served refreshments in a comfortable seat. There's absolutely nothing to complain about. That's as close as teleportation as we're going to get so far. So when I realised that, it did put a bit of a smile on my face and put me into a lot better mood. The second time was probably a big one. So on our second day in Bali, we went to the money changers to get some money changed. Thought we were getting a really good deal, being the naive tourists that we are. By the time we got home, we were counting out the notes and realised that we'd been fleeced. So at some point in the transaction, they had we counted all the money there, but they had basically used the old misdirection and made us look somewhere else, and I don't know, taken some cash off the table. So we were fleeced about 400 Australian dollars. It does suck, but once again, it was one of those things. I immediately thought about what I learned from Tony Robbins, and which was, okay, this present moment, I think's bad, right? Sure, we might be $400 poorer, but what am I choosing to focus on? Because that fact that we got fleeced by $400 isn't going to change, and immediately it lifted both our moods, and we're not letting it dampen our holiday at all, and it's still such a beautiful place. So yeah, just a bit of a check-in to remind you guys as well, if you've been practicing it, to basically constantly be aware of what your mood is, what you're choosing to focus on, and it's something which I'm going to keep practicing as well. And also, a bit of a public service announcement: if you go to Bali, be careful where you go to change the money. Peace out, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Boom.